Oh, wow. So it's saying we're live, but
We're live. Why the buttons didn't go off? Hey guys.
yeah, I don't know why the intro didn't go off. I can play it real quick.
Okay.
Texoma Exotics presents Not Another Reptile podcast.
What on earth was that?
Just a little second laugh.
That was awesome.
Holly's excited about the aliens that are coming in a few months.
Right.
The three-eye Atlas, supposedly big alien ship, or a hunk of rock. Who knows? But people are getting excited about probing.
Oh, snap.
Is my mic better now?
We can hear you.
Good.
Good.
How's everybody's week?
Oh, I went to a show this weekend. We vended a show, did pretty good. It was a local show. I sold 8 snakes at the show and one the day after. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, but then I got like a little tummy sickness because I ate too many chips, because I reward myself for working, doing a good job at the show and not sitting down by eating chips, because I don't normally let myself eat them. And then my stomach's been jacked up. So I'm still a little off. Probably shouldn't have ate so many chips.
Well,
we had a good show.
What were the price ranges, if you don't mind me asking?
They were still pet level prices, but so we sold 8 and we made just a little over 1,000. So all pet stuff. But I sold about that many, and 2 of my friends that were at the same show sold about that much too. So it was a good show.
Okay. Nice.
I may start doing local shows too.
Yeah, they're fun. I like it. It's really good. Make sure you have business cards or stickers or something like that. And I had a good time. Get your name out there. And we're going to go to Nashville show. We're not vending, but we're going to attend the Nashville show this weekend, the AARPE show this weekend. So we'll be in Nashville.
Are you going to be with the Harbins?
Yeah, Shane from Small Town Exotics and the Harbins are vending. I'm not vending with them, but I'm just going to go and hang out.
Awesome.
Nice.
Have a little husband and wife date. So our youngest is staying with his grandparents, and our teenagers are just going to hold down the fort.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I was in Nicaragua this week for work. I don't know how a trip can be short and long at the same time.
Well, it was Nicaragua. That's why. It was Nicaragua. That's why.
No, it's just that there's no straight flights from Atlanta, so I had to do a connection in Houston, and the 2 hours difference, and so I got back this morning at 1:30 a.m. home. Solve issues, so that was good.
Now you travel all over the world checking out meat production plants, is that right? Doing audits and things like that?
So most animal proteins, pork, beef, chicken, fish, all kinds of seafood. And then we do the frozen vegetables and frozen French fries. This was a French fry trip.
French fries, huh? And how's their production? Is it pretty good or not so?
No. They're custom. This was a destination country, not an origin country. So
okay.
When issues arise, they call me the master debater.
So what's it like in Nicaragua? You hear everything on the news, but is it really as bad as everybody says it is?
The issue is they're a very socialist country, and when I say that just on the not getting too political, but it's very poor. And for example, a doctor, if you don't have any specialty, like if you're not a urologist, cardiologist, you have to work for the government. You cannot have your own practice if you're just a general practitioner. So you have to work in public hospitals and stuff like that. So that tells you like how the government controls you, right? So that's sad. But very good people, very good people. Like they were very warming, so it was good going there. But it reminds me a lot of some parts of Brazil when it comes to poverty.
Yeah,
but interesting. I never get to go to the pretty parts of. I usually stay in the main cities, and with the exception of Europe, which I have to go to the countryside. I don't do much sightseeing, but most of the time I'm in cities and doing inspections in plants, and so I don't get to see the pretty part of Nicaragua, for example.
I gotcha. How many days were you there?
I'm always in and out. So I arrived Tuesday, and was it 1 p.m. and I flew out at 1 p.m. next day. Because of the animals, I do whatever I have to do. I mean, I now have to catch up because I lost 2 days. So I'm always trying to play the catch up game. I'm always trying to have my weekends free with my family, but it's all about the snake. So
yeah.
Well, one thing to tell you guys, I'm kind of changing my ways on the cutting. I had a very interesting thing that happens and still happening. So I usually wait for at least 3 or 4 to start pipping before I cut. And this time I waited for I think all of them but one egg didn't pip. So I cut everybody. Then I noticed that one was very small, very small. So what I did, I got a piece of plastic. I cover it. The other ones, they pipped 20 days ago, still alive and developing. Still alive and developing. Wow. And they were laid at the same day.
Wow,
so
that's interesting.
From now on, I'm not cutting. I'm only cutting eggs that have been pipped. I'm not cutting eggs anymore, and I'm going to do an experiment because it happened to me once, another time, but it did not thrive. So this one is it's kind of an experiment to me, and I don't want an animal. I think we cause more harm cutting the eggs than trying to save them because they're tangled. And
right.
I think I had very few cases probably throughout my entire life since 1999 having clutches of different species. I probably had 5 that were tangled and was not even that bad. So I think we're causing more harm and cutting than anything. I think if they pipped is because most likely they're ready. But that's what I'm going to do. If I have an egg that hasn't been pipped, I'm not cutting anymore.
I've been thinking through that too and seeing if it makes sense to do that. And, if I was, why we cut and why we should cut or don't cut. I think Zach Parpart would be a good person to talk to. I don't think he cuts anything.
You don't have to be honest. We do because it's fun. Let's be honest with everybody. We want to see what's in there, and then we're excited, and then we want to share with people. But what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna do egg cutting videos, they have to all have pipped. If not, I'm gonna cut the ones that have pipped, and I'm gonna leave the other one behind until it pips on its own, and that's it. I'm not doing that anymore. Because nature knows better than us. So
yeah.
I'm always trying to evolve on things that I do, and I think this one was kind of the one that caught my attention. And God knows why it didn't develop at the same. Even you would think that, oh, like your temperature, the egg was besides the other eggs. It was not that it was like far in the back or anything like that. So
Tiana has a question on what if they don't have an egg tooth?
I mean, it's nature. If they don't have an egg tooth, it's probably because they're not meant to live. So the likelihood of them not having an egg tooth and you cutting too soon, you're probably going to cut too soon instead of that baby not having an egg tooth. That's something that doesn't happen very often, especially with ball pythons. So that's my opinion. I'm not saying that you guys have to do it or not do it. Again, like everybody does things, do things differently. But what I've noticed is that more than once I cut eggs too soon, and then the baby, you can do a lot of different things. They end up perishing because you cut them too soon. So I try not to mess with them if they're not ready to come, and that's it.
Yeah, I heard a theory. I can't remember who was talking about it, but the theory was that when the snakes struggle to get out of the egg on their own, it kind of triggers their metabolism, and they get a little bit of a better feeding response if they've had to do that struggle. Don't know, if anybody's ever seen that or not, but it makes sense to me. I mean, a lot of live birth, when it's natural, it does a lot of that triggering of the metabolism and the cardiovascular system and all that because of that effort, stress they go through.
Is it a dad, or if you have to help that baby was a runt anyway, so that's why you wouldn't have that feeding responses because was not a strong baby. Let's put it this way.
Yeah,
but I never read the. Yeah, exactly. Survival of the fittest. Because if you think about it, we try because we love the animals and we try to make them thrive. But at the same time, would they thrive in nature? Then you start breeding that animal that was not strong and doesn't have. Oh, we're force feeding or we assist feeding them because we want the animals to thrive. It's not about money. Like I can't see like an animal just like dying of hunger like that breaks my heart.
Right.
But at the same time, is that going to be a good eater in the future? Could be, but at the same time, should we breed animals that are picky, like real picky eaters that they're like 2 years old and 500 grams?
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one.
So
I would agree because the weak ones come out and you propagate that weak constitution, and then you've got a population of snakes with weak constitutions. I thought the same thing, and I had an opinion of assist feeding, and I thought to myself before I ever did it was, well, if you have to assist feed it, it probably wasn't meant to be to begin with. So I was on the fence about it until I had a situation where I had to assist feed, and I did assist feed, and now that snake is a monster. And it's
I was gonna say, sometimes they just need a little push, and most of the times they need a little push. I have one that hasn't eaten has been like 4 meals. I have 2 that I'm assist feeding, and one is because it's 25 grams, so like it's a weak baby, but I cannot I cannot not help it. But the other one, it was normal size and everything, and it is just not eating on its own, but it's still in good body shape. So I'll keep going.
Yeah, we're not cold-blooded enough. We want them all to live. If you have the power to do something, then you're going to do it no matter what. I mean, because I thought about the same thing, and I was like, well, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just see if it eats on its own. But then I was like, nah. I gotta assist feed it. I gotta help it.
I know. I have the I have the Italian mom or the grandma mentality. Like I cannot see like people asking for food or like an animal that is hungry. Like I'll turn around my car sometimes if I have food in my car, if there's a homeless person, and I just turn around. And my son had his birthday last Saturday, and my wife we were going to the jumping place where his birthday party was going to be, and we had a bunch of cupcakes, and this homeless man was like asking for anything. I stopped the car in the middle of the road, and I was trying to open the container. I gave him a cupcake. I mean, the guy was like, oh my God. So it fills my heart like when I can't help. So the animals is the same thing. I cannot see like a cat that is hungry or a dog, or so it's just
Right.
it's just a thought on the whole feeding thing. But again, survival of the fittest usually is a good thinking when it comes to breeding animals, but I can't help it.
So just let him pit.
I hear you.
Is that part of the Halloween, or
That's
just
Holly's
area
favorite window licker.
Oh, it is look in the window, isn't it?
It is.
Well, that Holly's excited for that 3-eye Atlas, alien probe to land or to get close in January.
Yeah.
That's what she's excited about. That's all over social media.
Aren't they going to have a documentary about the government and aliens and stuff? Who's
Another
going to
one?
spill the? No, they're gonna know what my wife was saying, that I don't remember which politician was gonna reveal some stuff. I don't know if it's smokes and mirrors. They're just trying to take attention from everything that is happening. But I think they're gonna have something. I don't remember who it was, but it's a Republican guy. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see what they're gonna talk about Area 51.
They're always talking about Area 51 every few years.
Yeah, not a lot goes on at Area 51 anymore. They moved
So
everything.
Are you guys done this year on clutches, or you still have like females that are building? And
Dude, I have no idea what my snakes are doing. So I've got 2 that are coiled up, look like they might go, but I don't know. I'm already planning next season's breeding and probably bringing over a lot of this season's breeding to next season, just so I don't have to shed test so much stuff. But a lot of my snakes didn't go this year because we moved them. So I only had 2 clutches of my own, then one from my friends. Then when I got that, move these snakes over. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it would be nice to have more eggs this year.
yeah, I don't know what's going to happen this year with me as far as production. I moved a lot of adult females, and I have some that are like on the verge of being ready. So I may have probably like 50% less clutches this year, but I'm okay with that. I'm having more selective breeding. Although things are getting better, I've been noticing that like sales and everything, but I'm working too much on my day job, so I want to make sure that I have time to do like all the husbandry, everything, like, and have a weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got 2 females. I've got one that I'm pretty sure is going to ovulate here pretty shortly. And I got another one that's got a lot of locks with her, and she's mid-30s on a size, 30, 36 millimeters around there. So
Awesome.
But I'm moving them next week. So we'll see what she does. The smaller of the 2, the one that's in the 30s.
Yeah, I was gonna
So-
say that you should be safe being 30 something, but after I had 2 females reabsorbing at 35, I'm not gonna say anything to you.
Yeah.
I'm old school. I don't have ultrasound yet. I just go off of behavior.
So what do you think about ultrasound? Like, are you thinking of getting one, or?
Oh yeah, eventually. So I wanted to get that. Was just one of those not need to haves, but nice to have. So I worked on getting my incubator, my infrastructure, and so I still need to get a few more baby racks just to make sure, especially if I thought I was going to need to get it this year, but with only having 2 clutches. But next year we'll definitely have a lot more. Hey, Ashley. So that is a nice to have and definitely not a need to have. So.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I can't believe that you don't have a endless speed of money. I mean,
I know, right?
yeah, I'm done with like equipment investment so far. Like, this is my, as far as LLC go and tax returns, this is my last year of losses that I can have for my tax return purposes. In 5 years, you can only have 3 years of losses. So I'm gonna calm down this year on purchase of equipment and all of that stuff. I mean, I'm pretty good right now, but I still have to build the closet incubator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went ahead and did all my equipment purchases up front. Just bit the bullet, bought everything, so that by the time I get to year 3, I've got 1 more year after this. You know, I've got everything that I need purchased, so I can just start to relax and just, you know, focus on having fun.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, Sunday I'm gonna pick up some rodents. My as I told you guys before, my production has been pretty slow, so I'm gonna kind of renew the blood. So I'm gonna pick up some rodents on Sunday to try to mix a little bit. I might have. There's not much of an issue, like a lot of times, like with inbreeding of rodents, because that's what they do. But at the same time, I have a lot of morphs. I have like Dumbos, and I have the hairless, and I have the one that looks like a poodle. I don't even know like what they're called, racks, or like they have like curly, and they just like pop out of nowhere, like with all like the heterozygous genes and everything. So let's hope I can improve. Like I told my wife, I'm getting nervous because my production is, I'm being able to go through, but every week I'm like, oh God, I'm not gonna make it this week. I'm not gonna make it, as I'm pulling the weans and stuff and the pups, but so far so good.
Yeah, well, I'm supplementing with frozen thawed from Tyler's, so at Fuzzy Acres right now while I get my production back up.
Awesome. So
I alternate weeks between the live and the frozen thawed. I want to make sure they'll eat both. And it's nice because you have that flexibility.
Oh, they'll always take live.
What's that? She changed it up on us. All right, Travis's tasteless trivia. I don't know how tasteless it is, but it is trivia.
Why are we not seeing you, by the way?
Why are you not seeing me?
It is a FUBAR week.
Are you incognito mode, or like are you in your birthday suit? What's happening?
Are you talking to me or Holly?
Yeah,
both of y'all. That's a
Can you not see me?
I
mean, we don't see you.
It's a black screen.
Are you serious?
Yes,
yeah, for a long time now. I thought you were hiding or something.
No, you guys saw my beard. What are you talking about?
No, at the beginning, yes, but when we went live, your picture just disappeared. I'm serious. Like, it's just a black screen.
It's a black screen, dude.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, it's the FUBAR week. I'm telling you. That's a technical term for my fellow veterans.
Yeah, I was without internet for the whole day today. It came back, I think it was like 3:30.
Yeah, I can't explain why you can't see me. Sorry about that,
hiding.
guys. I mean, you're not missing a hell of a lot.
I mean, actually, we're lucky, but maybe people want to see you.
He'll pop out at us at some point.
Yeah.
All right, what about your trivia, I guess?
All right, trivia. All right, well, since we're going to talk about Monarch, I've got a little trivia for everybody. And this is just courtesy of some Google searching and whatnot and so forth. What year was Monarch discovered? Was it 2006, 2009 or 2012? Jamie, you can go first.
Oh, it's 2009.
There goes all my trivia.
Holly's giving us the cheat sheet.
Guys, let me ask you this. Would you prefer for us, like, you guys can tell us on the chat, do you prefer us to wait for next week when Tyler is back and then him and I can show some animals because we're both working Monarch, or you guys want to go ahead and for us just to do the whole episode on Monarch today? I think we'll be cooler if we can have Tyler. I mean, he has a lot of animals.
Holly says wait.
Okay.
So we're just gonna talk.
Yeah, let's just talk about everything. I mean, I'm
in the Monarch, so I have a lot of hats I could show off, but
yeah, that's great too.
They're just hats. And then I have one visual Monarch, but I'm borrowing her. And then I just got from Tyler that, again, a hat. He's a pied fire hat Monarch. So
let's talk about Monarch, the three of us, next week then.
Yeah.
And then we can, I mean, he has a lot of cool stuff. I have some cool stuff. I think it's going to be more. Yeah, that's it, Pat. Let's. I know you guys are excited to see. Like, I love to show animals too. You guys know. So I think if we can wait, I think it's going to be beneficial to everybody.
Travis, you have a question? Do you have any super dwarf retics yet? Miss Ashley would like to know.
No, not yet, but they are a planned purchase for this coming summer.
Ashley's about to say neener, neener, neener.
Yeah, I know. I saw what she had. I told her to hurry up and make some so I can get a couple off her.
Yeah.
Well, now I have the space.
Yep. Now that I have the space, more snakes. Retics were always part of the plan. I mean, I don't know why I didn't get them first because they've always been my most favorite snake. But for whatever reason, I didn't. So, but no, that'll round everything out.
I miss my retics, but I always had mainland in Brazil. They were like massive. But today, if I would have like a mainland, I would probably make like a whole like room. Just if I had the space, I would make like a jungle. Like that would be cool to see, like glass all around and just let it loose. That would be like something that I would like to have. There's a guy in Arizona that he has like I forgot his name, but he has like a mini zoo in his basement, like a lot of reptiles. It's so cool. Like I would love to have something like that just for me to be, instead of TV, I would just like be daydreaming watching the animals. I'll try to look up. He has like some crazy rainbow boas, like red rainbow boas.
Peekaboo.
Hey, Grandpa.
Can you guys see me now? Monkey lover for life.
No, like you having now? Like this beard. No, you with this beard and the glasses on the tip of the nose. You look like and like the hat was like kind
slightly
of like
off kilter. It was totally. Yeah.
I turned it so I could get closer to the camera.
You look like 68, dude.
Totally.
Yeah, my wife, she's calling me old man all the time. I can't believe I'm letting people see me this close. I think it's we have to do a Santa Claus episode. I'd have to make it quick, maybe for Thanksgiving, because my wife is after me to shave it. She says the same thing. She says, "You look 20 years older."
Yeah, it's not.
It's a nice beard, though. Not everybody can grow one out. That's nice. It's a nice beard.
Yeah,
don't have your glasses down like this, though. I mean, that changes everything.
and you can apply for Duck Dynasty.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Now I go like this because I need bifocals because I'm old, so I can see you guys.
So why, since we're talking about dwarf retics, so why did you decide to go with the super dwarf berms instead of the retics first?
Oh, are you guys? Can you guys see me?
No.
Now I can't hear you. What the heck is going on with StreamYard?
Anyways,
Holly, do you wanna do the
run the sponsor video?
So Travis can figure out what's going on.
Foo bars, what's going on?
If you need to accelerate your breeding plans, use Charlie at Grey Rider Reptiles for fast and reliable shed testing services. His testing services offer both speed and accuracy, ensuring that you receive dependable results in a timely manner. As a valued customer, he is happy to offer you a 15% discount on your purchase. Visit www.shedtesting.com and use code TEXOMA15 during checkout to take advantage of the offer. Limit of 2 uses per customer.
Python Suzy. He's been professionally fondling pythons since April 2024. Before that, it was just for fun. He has balls and golans, and soon he'll have dwarf Burmese pythons in his collection. He loves dark clowns, leopards, and long walks on the beach with sunsets. He thinks orange dream and blackhead are salt and pepper on a good steak. Hit him up. He'll talk about just about anything. Fuzzy Acres is a small American business with a passion for top-notch customer service. Tyler is bringing his own high standards for his feeders at Tyler's Toxic Balls to your front door. At Fuzzy Acres, he's not just breeding feeders, Tyler is breeding trust by providing clean and healthy rodents, rabbits, chickens, and quails for all of your reptile needs.
Can you guys see me?
No. I'm telling you, we're playing peekaboo.
And I can't hear you. What is going on?
No, that's fine. When I first saw you today, I thought it was Sean from RGI. I was like, what's happening here?
Well, yeah, I did have a good show. And the show that we did last weekend was the Show Me Show. And then we'll have the Repticon next month. And then the Knoxville Repticon next month. And the Knoxville Show Me Show again in December. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll be doing 3 shows in 3 months, which is fun.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yep.
Like which one was the farthest away from you besides Bob's?
Oh yeah, so Bob's is it. So we've done a lot of local Knoxville shows, and then we went to Bob's. And so we're gonna go visit the AARPE Nashville and hope to be getting there. I've got like my name on the list, and I'll be pinging them every single show because they're doing the one this month and then 2 more in Nashville next year. So they're gonna. Oh my gosh. The name is.
Oh, now you're in a phone?
Still can't hear anything.
You can't hear us?
Nope.
Let's him figure out while we.
Yeah. So they're gonna the AARPE is gonna do Nashville May and August, I believe. So I will be putting my name in the hat for both of those shows. We'll see if I can get in.
So you're exactly Knoxville, or you're around it?
Well, I'm in the round Knoxville. I'm like 10 minutes, 15 minutes outside of Knoxville.
Good. How far was like when you guys took vacation in Tennessee, like the last time in the cabin? Like how far is that? Is that from like Chattanooga? And
I'm trying to remember.
Remember that you were like you guys.
So yeah, no, it's at Lake Cherokee. So that was it was like an Airbnb right on the Lake Cherokee, which is one of the man-made lakes here in Tennessee. And that was 45 minutes from the house, an hour from the house. So I would drive back and every other day and water the rodents and feed the rodents and the chickens.
Is it south of? Is it closer to Georgia or is it like north of?
It's like east.
Yeah,
so if you go an hour, you're going either east or west in Tennessee, not north and south. It's a skinny but long state.
We are debating when we move from here. We are debating either Tennessee or North Carolina and all of that. So
I love Tennessee.
Yeah, I love
North
Tennessee.
Carolina is just as pretty. I don't know if they have any state sales tax or anything like that, but Tennessee, I love Tennessee. Can you hear us? No. Okay.
He forgot his hearing aid.
Yeah, he did. He's playing peekaboo. I told you he's gonna play peekaboo all day tonight. Doc, I'm so glad you're here because I would not have been able to do this show by myself. So thank you so much.
I love talking to you too, Jamie. So
Tennessee is great. So I grew up in Michigan. I lived in Florida. I've lived in Virginia. I kind of traveled around a lot, but I love Tennessee.
Because I always tell people one of my main concerns is even if you own a property, it's not yours. People don't realize that if you have it pay off, it's still not yours, because if you don't pay your property taxes, they take your property away from you. So basically, the cheap rent. So a few states, they're getting away with property taxes. Of course, they're going to charge taxes some other way, but at least you're not bound to that. So that's an interesting. I don't know what Tennessee is going to do about it.
I just started hearing people talking about that. Yeah, I mean, that makes so much sense. Like, we should own your home. You should own it outright. Absolutely.
So that's something that I would consider, because I'm not, unless something happens, like let's say that I win the lottery, then I'll move, or I get another job or whatever. Like I would move from here. Yeah, that's for sure. I'll have to pay off this house. My interest rate is so low, like 2.625. That like, why would I move from here, right? And I still have 10 years to pay it off. So
that's kind of the situation we're in right now. I'm trying to pay off our house early. We do have that really great interest rate, but I want to move out with more land. Like, I want a teeny house on a lot of land. And as my boys are starting to get a little older, it's going to be more and more feasible. So like, my teenagers are turning 18 this year. I'm going to be a mom of adult children, which is scary as hell. And
so Holly, let's do this. Let's do like a family compound, and then we have the rodents in the middle. And then we have
the rodents off somewhere out. They stink.
Yeah, I don't want to be driving to take care of rodents. That's the thing
true.
to me.
So we have a big circle, but we have the rodents in the center and the back, and then everyone's facing out.
Exactly. And then we can kind of like go around and like, you clean the rodents this week, I'll clean next week, and that will be fun.
That's so funny. So Ashley and Tiana, who are both in the chat, we have pipe dreams. They talk about this all the time in Small Town Exotics Patreon. You know, little plug for Small Town Exotics Patreon is awesome. But there's so many local people here in Tennessee that are in that group. That's one of the reasons why Ashley was like, I want to move to Tennessee. We talk about it all the time, getting land and making a little hippie snake compound. I don't think Shane's on it at all. He thinks it's crazy, but they talk about it in the chat.
No, I want to get at least 10 acres. Let's see how expensive it's going to be by the time that I live here. But I want like 10 acres, and I want, like, if possible, like forest in the back, so people cannot build anything, like a state park and
there's a lot of like Tennessee land, like national parks or even just utilities. I forget, TVA land that you can put up against. Like, there's a few properties I saw where it was like hundreds of acres behind you that are never going to get built on, which is really nice.
And I probably want to build my house in the center. Like, I want a square so I can like build my house in the center. So guarantee no neighbors to bother me.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you don't want to be in the center of too many trees. Some of these trees are freaking huge and will take a whole house out when they fall down.
No, I told my wife I want to have an acre of clear, like no trees at all, like nothing like taller than 3 feet. And then in the back, like a wooded area for sure. I always think of this, but I was thinking like having the rodent building like with trees so we can have like shade, but at the same time I'm afraid that if we have like gusts of wind or something, it will fall on the
biggest thing is just don't put it, if you're in Tennessee, in a flood area. It's like it happened Ectothermic Dungeon like a bunch of times where his rodent barn got flooded out because of heavy rains, and then you just lose everything. So
have you looked into like more of the mountains or anything, or like, so it's not in a flood, like in a flood area or anything like that?
Yeah. So my house is up on a ridge. And then that's just something to be mindful about when you buy your property.
Yeah. I always look when I'm looking at the because if you go to Realtor, like at the bottom, they have like the flooding index.
Yeah.
I'm always looking at that because like insurance is higher, like the probability that you're going to have a problem is higher too. So, but for sure, I want like a ranch style, no basement. I'm going to be old. I'm old already, but I'm going to be older. I don't want to have a basement, just like flat. I can see the backyard, have like front and back. I want to have like a covered porch.
So here's the thing in Tennessee, because it's so hilly, your basement, you can have a walkout basement. So you can have like a down I have 2 stairs. I have 2 I have 2 doors going out my backyard. One's for the basement and one's for the first floor, but it's really the second floor.
That's my dream. Yeah, seriously, I was talking to my wife about that, to get like something like that, a hybrid that you're gonna have like, and if possible, have a basement with no windows to have like the snake room if I'm gonna have a basement. But
the only problem with the basement in Tennessee is it's cold. So we sleep down there, and our snake room is in the master bedroom because it's up on the third, second or third floor, depending on how you want. It's like a split level, and it's the warmest room in the house. So they have the master bedroom, and we sleep in the basement.
Makes sense. Yeah, you would have to insulate pretty good, including the floor too, if it's cold.
Yeah, and then the heat that you're going to pump into it's basically just trying to figure out how to block it off from the rest of the house because heat rises. So that's why the basement also stays cooler. It's dug into the mountain and heat rises. So
I bet it's pretty good in the summertime for you guys.
I love it. We have the smallest bedroom in the house, but it's the most I wouldn't sleep upstairs again. It's too hot.
Yeah, I love when I had my room in the basement.
Yeah.
Now I have 5 racks in my ex bedroom. So
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about Tennessee, how the temperature is getting, but today was the first day that I had to run the heater in the rodent room.
Yeah, I started my heater this week. In the rodent room for sure, because it's in the garage, and we're getting down into possibly into the 30s this week. Basically, we get the colds and the heat. It'll swoop down and come up because we're right in the middle, but it just doesn't stay hot or cold very long.
No, we're having like 3 seasons in one day. Like in the morning is winter, like midday is summer, and then it's kind of like not even fall. I think it's more like spring in the evening. So it's crazy. But that's what you get. Like Tennessee, I think is probably like very similar to here, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're only a couple hours from you. So
yeah, but I
think you'll get a little bit more of the heat extremes, and we'd get a little bit more of the cold extremes, but not by much, just like a couple degrees.
So when is the next show that you're gonna go?
This weekend. We're going to AARPE this weekend.
You're not bringing your wallet, right?
Yes, I am. I actually already pre-bought a snake that I'm going to pick up there. So I bought one of Kelly's. He's got some pretty cool snakes. And so I bought one of them, and then he just wants to show it off at AARPE. So he's going to put it on his table. He's keeping 2 of them, and he's keeping one, and I'm buying the other one. So he's taking mine and putting it on the table.
Are you going to tell us, or is it a surprise?
Oh, I can show you. If you go to his Instagram. So Shane Kelly, he has a calico line that popped up.
Oh, the calico.
In his feed, and he calls it the calico gene. Not sure if it's the same as sugar or calico, but
no, I saw some pretty sick stuff that he was selling with the calico with K-E, right?
Calico, yeah, because his last name is Kelly, so he calls it.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I went to the Patreon group. I'm not going to find what I'm looking for there. This.
Gorgeous.
So the colors are not coming across. You'll have to go to his Instagram and look for this video, but they're like super orange. So
yours is the one at the bottom or the one at the top?
I think it's the one in the front.
Oh, now we can see it. Oh, it looks gorgeous. Like, look how up the white goes.
Yeah, it's really cool. So that's the ODYB and Chi Calico.
They work.
Het Clown. I'm going to be working into my cryptic stuff.
That's awesome. So what male are you? Is it a female or a male?
That's a female, so she's going to have a couple years to grow up. I probably will produce the male. I'll breed to her this year.
So are you gonna put into a? Your idea is to put her into a krypton or a cryptic?
So it'll again. It just depends on where she is when she's as big as she is. Krypton and cryptic look the same. So.
No, my question is because I like the krypton when you're putting it into a clown because you have both, right? Like that's why I like the kryptons.
So I think for her, so that I know what's what, because the krypton and cryptic look the same, I would probably breed her to a krypton so that I can figure out which ones are clowns, which ones are cryptics. And then I would just have to gene test. None of them would be kryptons. So we would only have, none of them would be cryptics. They would either be clowns or kryptons or hets. So, and if they would be het.
The hets, you have to test it.
That would have to test the hets.
I love I have one krypton animal, like a female that is het DG.
Yeah.
It's going to be her first year breeding. I still don't know what I'm going to put into her.
Nice.
But
I like the krypton cryptics clowns. It makes me think a little bit harder on the babies and having to shed test and what possibilities that could pop out. And it also gives you a wider variety of looking things in the eggs. And I like that. I don't like seeing the same thing crawl out all the time. I think that's why I like pinstripe and stuff that changes up pattern too, so that I can have a variety in the eggs, and bananas. So pinstripe bananas, those things look crazy too. Just because you get such a variety.
I love bananas, especially with hypo. So some people like the specs. I rather not have it, especially when you have dark genes. But they get like really heavy, like black pastel and stranger. You get more speckling when you have like the dark genes. But I love banana.
Yeah, banana's fun.
The only problem with banana hypos is like me, right? I cannot tell the difference from a visual hypo. Like looking at it like a baby, I cannot tell like the difference. I'll have to shed test a couple of babies. Although I can maybe look at the shed, but like visually, like looking at a hypo and no hypo, and when it comes to banana like a baby.
Yeah, I had one girl. She's not banana though, but she's DG. I thought she was a hypo, but she ended up only being hypo. But she's DG, Cypress, Enchi, pinstripe, pastel, and she looks hypo to me because her little pinstripes are really gray and not super dark. But yeah, she ended up testing for just het hypo.
Yeah, another thing is, and I never had. I had one clutch of DG hypo. I cannot tell when they're both together. I cannot tell if it's just hypo or if it's DG hypo, to be honest, like 100%. Oh, wow. I cannot tell because hypo is so dominant that you have like the milky look to them. So I cannot tell like if they're like a double visual. If you're doing like visual to head or head to head. So,
and that's so funny because so many people have like different things that pop out in their eye. And if that's, to me, that shows that that's what projects you should be or not be working in. If you can't see it, maybe you have to test for everything. It may not be a lucrative project for you.
No, for sure. Like, yeah, to be honest, I like one or the other. Like I have some DG hypo projects. I just had that clutch, DG clown hypo, but to be honest, I'll rather have like either or. Right. So we'll see. I like the visual of both different ways, like especially depending on the gene. The dark genes I love with hypo. Like when you have black pastel and hypo, it looks gray, like steel blue gray. Yeah. So I love how it looks. Like one of my prettiest clutches this year, I had two of the same. Was a black pastel hypo, had clown, to a banana clown, had hypo. The ones that are visual banana black pastel and hypo, ooh, it doesn't matter if they're clown or not. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like I love that clutch.
I have black pastel banana girl over here right now, and she's beautiful. And I could imagine just throwing hypo on top of it. That would just be awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to. I'm having a hard time to. As I told you guys, I'm kind of a hoarder when it comes to holdbacks. I'm trying to control myself, but it's hard to let go of that clutch because it's insane. Like visually,
well, just give them to your friends. Then you could watch them grow up.
You can send me updated picture.
Yeah, absolutely. Or is it Barnhart black pastel? Do you know, or just regular black pastel?
I don't know. It's a very nice line of black pastel. Like it looks.
Are you getting
looks
some more
good
oranges in it?
But if I tell you there's Barnhart, I'll be lying. So I think who has it? John from Triforce Morphs. He said that he has a line too that it didn't test as Barnhart, but he says like it's just like Barnhart black pastel. So he doesn't know if it's a third line or if it's just like a really good line of black pastel.
That's cool.
So yeah, I love mixing like bright with dark jeans.
That's my thing, man. I love contrast, so I do like that too.
Me too. That's why my love for T positives, like both Ultramel and Monarch, they do very different things, and I love it. I can't wait to put into sunset.
Yeah, that'd be beautiful
to see the difference. I got that sunset hat clown female from Brad Boa at Tinley. So let's see how the project has still a long time to go. Probably like 5 or 6 years, but that's okay.
Oh yeah.
So what do you have as far as hats on your Monarch projects? What incomplete dominance you have in your animals that you got?
So if the boy that I've been breeding to the Monarch girl that I'm borrowing right now is a spot nose confusion yellow belly clown, but he's a diva, and so I don't know if they're locking or not. It looks like they lock, but he's either not doing it or he's very, very fast. So I'm praying he's very fast and he's getting the job done.
Is it his first season?
Yeah. But he was a difficult, the person I got him from, was a difficult feeder. So he's eating consistently here. He's eating live ASFs consistently here. So he's a better feeder here. So which is why we went ahead and tried to get him to breed, but he's not. And he either is or he isn't. So I'm saying he is. He's just quick. We'll see if any eggs come from it.
And maybe the girl is not ready too. So we never know. Might be him or might be her.
It's 3 girls. He's going to 3 different girls. So he's doing the same thing with all 3 girls. And one of them is it's not her first year. So she's
you're shooting for double hats on this or his hat Monarch.
No, I'm shooting for double hats to get the confusion in there, and then we're dividing that clutch out. And I also have I have a mahogany, which I need to get him tested, possible het Monarch. And I have a pastel. He is for sure triple het. I got him tested. He's triple het for Monarch, Clown, and G-Stripe. So, and then I've got 2 het Monarch females, and then I've got the fire pied het Monarch boy from Tyler.
Yeah, those animals, like the double hats that you're gonna get, like they're gonna be amazing. I mean, think of this: even if you breed like double hat to double hat, and you don't get like visual Monarch clowns, like just having a confusion. You said, what is he? Cypress, spot nose?
No, it's spot nose, yellow belly, confusion clown.
So it's only having like a confusion Monarch is going to look amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a GHI from bass stress balls, and that thing was cool as hell to me. I loved it. So you can't go wrong. Like you can get like really nice clowns, and you can get visuals too. Let's cross our fingers for the double visuals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so he's still eating, and he goes into their tubs once a month. Then he has a week off, and I keep doing that cycle, and hopefully something clicks. Because I have him also parent to a DG clown and then a chocolate clown. So
look at you.
Yeah.
I mean, awesome projects. I mean, the chocolate clown. I love how is it a dark chocolate? The girl.
So I could show you her. I don't know because I haven't seen any.
I love to see it.
Yeah, hang on. Because she's a clown, I don't know if this is she's also an adult. So I would say she's dark, but I don't know.
No, she looks pretty.
So this is Ruth.
Big. She's big too.
Yeah.
Where did you get her from?
I got them from the Harbins. This is one of Tom's snakes.
That's awesome. No, she's very pretty. If he's on hand, I would like to see that boy too.
The boy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo, you're slipping in. Here's the boy.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Yeah.
He's gorgeous. Congrats.
So
yeah, but he's a good size. I mean, he's definitely eating with you.
He was a very, very slow starter.
No, but he's a really good size. Like I have one male that, and some males are small. Like people think that I have males that are like 700 grams and they don't grow. And then I have 2,500 gram males. But he's a good size. He's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love his belly.
Yeah, look at that belly.
Yeah, he's awesome.
That's gonna be an awesome pairing.
So I'll keep him for a while as long as he starts doing his work. He's very sweet.
Have you tried to do anything like as far as stimulating him, like with shads from other males? And
no, I haven't really, because I've always been afraid to stress him out too much because maybe he'll stop eating, but he's eating enough. He's been here long enough. I was thinking I might start doing something like that.
Yeah, I have a first year breeder. It's my most gene packed male, and I haven't seen one lock from him yet.
Oh man.
He's a GHI, black pastel, yellow belly, red stripe. One more. GHI, yellow belly, red stripe, black pastel, clown. What's the other one that I'm missing? I'll remember in a bit, but I haven't seen one lock from him.
Ah. See, I keep mine on paper towels, so I'll see like smear marks. So I'm hoping, that means something's happening.
Well, nature is gonna take its course, so let's hope that. Yeah, I'm putting him.
As long as he keeps eating too, I'll keep trying, and eventually something will happen.
No, for sure. For sure. Sometimes they just need that click, and then once they start, and I had some males that would breed like a garden hose, like if you put and some are more like shy and everything. So I'll give them time. That's all. Yeah, but that congrats, he's gorgeous.
Thank you.
I could see that with Monarch. That would be the bomb.
Yeah, then I want to get into G-stripe too and see what confusion does, if it whacks out the pattern.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it.
G-stripe clowns and G-stripe cryptics. Cryptics do a whole lot with the pattern. Cryptics
yeah,
and
I don't think I ever seen confusion with G-stripe.
No, I have an HRA boy. He's HRA G-stripe cryptic DG cryptic het G-stripe. So I'll be using him next year. I got him from Reagan Renee.
How does he look? Good?
Oh, he looks real good. I'll show it to you. I'll show him.
Holly, it's too amazing. Do you want us to cut it short and then go on the backstage? Up to you. You know I can stop talking. Let's see her. Let's see Jamie's like last snake, and then we can go back in the backstage and talk a little bit more. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's really cool. So yeah, he's the HRA DG cryptic at G-stripe.
Yeah, he almost looks OD. Like he has like really nice collars.
Yeah, he does. So he's getting up to size. He's getting pretty good.
You got some powerhouses in there, like pretty cool, like very nice projects, Jamie.
I'm trying. Thank you. And then yeah, I have like a million projects. I'll figure it out. I like playing still before. I don't want to pick just one. But yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Like especially that you're ramping up and you got a bunch of different animals. Like you have to see what you like first, like where your passion is, right?
Yeah, and what you can see. Exactly.
Thanks, Pat. Appreciate you all your support as always.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a shame. I missed him. I saw him for a minute at Bob's show, and then he disappeared. He probably went to another booth. Let's see if he's going to be here in the next show, so we can hang out a little bit. Cool.
Okay,
guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. We always love talking to you. Travis bailed on us because
after playing peekaboo.
you know how it goes after you hit certain age, like 84, like him, like you don't know how to mess with electronics. So maybe next time we help him out to connect. Thank you guys. Appreciate you.